Let's do it! Gingerrunner. What is up, everybody? Ethan Newberry, the Ginger Runner, here from a very cold, snowy Leavenworth, Washington, spending the New Year's basically adventuring in some of the coldest temperatures we've been in all year. I'm surprised I don't have gloves on. First of all, Happy New Year to you. Happy 2016. This is the first video of the year, and I'm continuing the tradition of talking about New Year's resolutions, or as I like to call them, goals. Basically, it's to help keep me accountable and you accountable for all of our goals for 2016. And as per tradition, I need to go over my goals from last year to see how I did. My number one goal was to stay healthy. For the entire year, that was pretty much spot on. However, at the beginning of the year, I had one of the worst ankle sprains I've ever experienced. So unfortunately, I was kind of 60% good on that one, a little off. My second goal from last year was to PR the half and full marathons. Well, guess what? I did PR the half marathon on a training run, but failed miserably at PRing the full marathon distance. Ugh. Goal number 3 was to create a full-length feature Ginger Runner film. Unfortunately, that did not happen. I did create a number of shorter 30-plus minute films, but really I kind of failed on that big goal of making a feature length. Hour to hour and a half. Ugh. Crewing and volunteering at races, I have to say this is something that I can just always improve upon. This is something that I want to continue into 2016 and help out and volunteer a lot more because I think it's super important. 100-mile week. This was a tough one. So last year my goal was to run a 100-mile week. Guess what? I did it, but it included a race, it included Cascade Crest. So I did run over 100 miles in 1 week, but I think I can do it this year without a race involved. Another goal from last year was doing live weekly shows, and guess what? Every week, live weekly show. Even when I was on location, I was able to do live shows, to have guests on from around the world, to have live viewers every single Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Well, sometimes it was a different time, but overall we did live shows every week, which was awesome. Another goal was consistency, and this was across platform, so not only posting YouTube videos, but also updating the website. This went way better than I expected. I was consistent every week with 2 videos a week. However, where I really failed was the website. The website got graphically updated, which was a challenge, but also really rewarding. But unfortunately, I wasn't updating the website or the podcast as regularly as I would like. So this is a goal that's going to continue into this year as well. 4 new pieces of gear. 50% on this. I created 2 new pieces of Ginger Runner gear, including a hat and a new wrap. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to create more, but this year that will change. And finally, making Ginger Runner my career. I am so excited to report that this is in fact now my career, my job. I feel like there are plenty of opportunities to grow, from merchandise to films to all sorts of reviews and new videos and new films coming out. I'm just so excited about the new year coming. And honestly, I have a huge thank you to give to all of the Patreon supporters. Everyone who's been supporting on Patreon, you have helped make this a full-on career, and it has been extraordinary. So I'm really excited to see where things go this year. That being said, I think it is time to move on to goals for 2016. So let's begin, shall we? Goal number 1, stay healthy. Always a challenge, especially when you're running ultras. However, I think it's by far the most important, so I need to make sure that I'm healthy. No injuries, staying healthy by eating well, getting plenty of sleep, taking care of my body, taking care of myself, so that is going to continue to be a goal for 2016. I'm continuing this goal from last year, and that is to PR the marathon, the half marathon, and I'm going to add the 50K distance. I really want to focus on speed again. I know I talked a bit about that last year, but this year I feel like I'm getting slower and I'm getting sluggish, and I don't want that. I want to continue to work on speed, try to get faster, try to PR the full, half, and 50K distances. Let's do it! Goal number 3, 3 long-form films. Now, last year I wanted to do 1 feature-length film. I think with the way things are kind of going with my channel and how I'm creating these videos, I don't think I need a 60 or a 90-minute film. They're great, I'm sure, but they take so much time and effort to edit together. I would much rather have 3 shorter-length 30-minute videos for you guys to enjoy rather than 1 long piece, and space them out throughout the year and make sure that the stories are the right stories to tell about the right people. And I'm really excited about some of the opportunities that I have this year to tell stories. So this one I'm really excited about. 3 long-form movies for you to enjoy this year. Goal number 4, volunteer, support, crew as much as possible. I want to be a part of people's races. I want to document people's races. I want to be there at an aid station. I want to volunteer more. I want to make sure people's races finish smoothly and strongly. No-brainer. Goal number 5, a 100-mile week that does not include a 100-mile race. So I want to make sure that I can reach that 100-mile threshold all on my own, all in training. It's going to be tough. I've come close the last 2 years in the 90s, in the high 90s, but really I want to cross over that 100-mile threshold at least once, just 1 week. Number 6, again, consistency. With consistency, I want to make sure that I'm uploading every single week, twice, with live shows and regular videos. I need to update the podcast. Those of you who listen to Ginger Runner Live in podcast form have been just hounding me to get those updated, and I'm so sorry they have not been updated regularly. That is a 100% goal for 2016, to be consistent, update the website, get some blogs going, because really I slacked in 2015. I focused so much on the videos that everything else kind of suffered. Number 7, new gear. Last year I wanted to do 4 new pieces and I came out with 2. This year, I want to do 4 new pieces, and I've got the ideas for what those 4 pieces are. I'm going to throw in a bonus. I want to do a virtual race. I'm going to tell you more about it in the future months, but I already have the ideas going out there. There will be some sort of Ginger Run or virtual race that everyone around the globe can participate in, and I'm so excited about it. Goal number 8, travel. I want to travel more. I want to see new places. I want to go to Europe. I want to go to the East Coast. There's so many places on this globe that I want to go. And I think this is the year that we can finally start doing it, planning adventures and deviating out of our comfort zone. I think this is the year to do it, and I'm super excited. So that is it. Those are my goals for 2016. What are your goals? I know that we all should make goals for every year and try to accomplish them. It is so satisfying to accomplish those goals, be able to check them off the list. So in the comments of this video, let me know, what are your goals for 2016? They can be race related, they could be running related, they could be anything really under the sun. So let me know what your goals are. And that is it for the first video of 2016. I hope you guys had a wonderful new year. I hope you guys are very excited about this new year. We'll see you guys every single week for new reviews, new films, new live shows, everything. You guys know what to do. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That is it. We'll see you guys next week. Okay, bye.